Yo, good morning, stream. We're here with a 2K My Career episode right here. I did already start this once, but I started this once and I was like, damn, for a first timer, this might be boring for my viewers. So what I did is I've been playing on another character, as you can see. My first one I made was in Orlando Magic, point guard. So what I did is been playing on there to like just offline mode, doing just straight NBA games, barely any online really. So we're up to date with I think the current calendar date on NBA 2K My Career. I barely played any of the Dynasty. I think I played the first one, and that is it. So how I plan on doing this is throughout my NBA career, we'll do certain flashbacks, but we are going to be playing my career like some actual seasons. I'm still in my first season. I am a starter, but I just didn't want it to be so boring me playing like what I was doing because it was pretty boring. But now since I got a pretty decent level overall, I can do more stuff, get more minutes. We're in there like swimwear. So let's get into this, man. Appreciate the traffic and all these streams lately.
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
The league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Now that we're late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. You look at Orlando, with great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. And, of course, there's Toronto. Well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Dick. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's quickly in at the point. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's Suggs. Then it's Goga Patase. And it's Slim in a two-guard. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired. And so off the tip, it's the Magic. And Caro with it. Pass to Wagner. Patase with a screen. 4 on the clock. The jump hook. That one goes. Count it.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Now here's quickly. Here's Dick. Three-pointer, no good. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. We got to talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how Coach thought they might limit him tonight. Coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up in his business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan...
What do you do? How do you fuck up my attempt to get a... What do you do? Why?
The free throw drops for Banchero.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Pass to Boucher. Now Ingram. And he buries his first look.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
For Toronto, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he's scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive, too.
Up top, Banchero, guarded by Quickly. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Jacks up a three. And Suggs the bucket on the assist from Banchero.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout.
Earlier on in the season, you can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
Now here's Dick in his last outing with 12 points. Inside, here's Ingram, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
I like that. Ingram using his length inside.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Bataze. Here's Slim. That shot off. Good work defensively by Dick. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Ingram, and he drains the quick shot. Ingram's got 6.
Well, Ingram's just so smooth getting into that pull-up. Very tough for the defender to bother that shot.
Banchero in the post, working on Barnes. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Now here's Banchero. He picked up 15 in their last win against Toronto.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
Just 5 on the clock. They still need this. And both teams making substitutions here.
Kobe Walter.
Get in there.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then it's Goga Bataze, then it's Suggs, and it's Slim in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Don't hurt him. We had some rough injuries in getting.
Magic leading by 8.
We lost 2 big centers.
Pass to Banchero.
We had our stars.
Incoming, Banchero. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Yeah, there's not much Banchero can't do in the pick and roll set. He's comfortable as the roller or with the ball in his hand.
Walter from outside. Orlando with the rebound. Bataze's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Well, Wagner can be a scoring machine, especially when his team is doing a good job of getting him looks.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players.
Ingram getting it to the open man.
Pass to Slim. Fires the 3.
Oh my God!
And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now. Barrett into the lane, and he dunks it down.
And Barrett's teammates and coaches love when he shows some edge, slashing to the rim with purpose.
Here's Suggs. A 17-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Here's Walter. No points yet. Here's Ingram. And a nice finish on the layup.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so Banchero will bring it up for the Magic. They held a 12-point lead earlier, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
Black's checked in for Orlando. Raptors trail by 6. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Barnes passes to Dick. And it's Toronto with another.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Ben Carroll. Here's Batase, covered by Boucher. Suggs outside. 3 on the clock. Here's the 3. Rebound Toronto. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Ben Carroll passes to Black. Suggs outside. Sure, from three-point range. Suggs has got 8.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Goes up with the strike, and that one's good. Ingram.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's...
For you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, this has been one outstanding game from Brandon Ingram.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Grady Dick. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Barnes. And it's Boucher in at the center position. Ingram against Wagner. The shot by Ingram, no good. Orlando leading by 6. Slim, pass to Wagner. On the wing, Suggs. Guarded by Dick. Ingram against Wagner. Rebounded by Ingram. Raptors trail by 6.
Don't you...
Here's Dick. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And Carroll with a screen on Ingram. Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by Dick. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And it's Dick. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Shot clock at 6.
Are you
Slim misses.
Slightly early.
And here's quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 4-point game. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Here's Slim. Guarded by Dick. Slim misses.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
And again, Toronto with a triple.
Well,
like every
it's
time,
a
it's the second time they
three-point
scored
shooting
based
lead.
off my miss.
Guys,
Got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
So skill activated, trying to take over this game.
And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Ben Carroll, right side. Uncovered. And that one is right through the heart.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then there's Jalen Suggs. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Slim in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one to take the lead. Slim with a bucket. And the Magic lead by 1.
Well, you love the find by Wagner at 6'10", a good passer and has a great view of the floor.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Boucher a screen on Wagner. Orlando with the rebound. Batadze's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Banchero. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Ingram.
I assist.
Right side Barnes. Kicks it to Quickly. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got rebound number 8 now. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Well, no surprise, Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots.
Raptors trail by 3. From 12 feet, and he drops that one in. Ingram's got 23.
Well, just huge points there from Ingram. His length is so often an advantage in those situations.
Here's Suggs. It's stolen by Barnes.
What you doing that fancy shit over there, man?
Down low. Here's Dick. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Suggs, the pass to Slim. Banchero outside. 1:11 left in the game. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. Well, the Raptors' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Barnes passes to Ingram. Oh, gets him free to fall.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Suggs against Quickly. Here's Batadze. And he sinks it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Good things come to those who hustle.
Coach, they were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Barnes finds Quickly. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by Suggs.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
The 3 ball. Fires in the triple.
Well, he's got that clutch gene in him. Suggs digging deep when they need it.
A bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
When it comes down to crunch time, Barnes wants the ball in his hands.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
We up.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Carries all of his free throws, and now up 3, they've got to play smart.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And it's the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
It's in the 30s.
So he comes up empty at the line.
Outside down deep.
NBA never ceases to amaze me.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Unreal. What a finish. Nothing better than a buzzer-beating 3 to win.
Daily pick'ems. Let's see.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
You know what, dude? Can we talk to him?
Number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports.
Offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Both on the floor at the 3 and 5. It's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. Jalen Suggs is out there with Slim, and it's Ben Caro in at the power forward. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with the good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
Now, Wagner, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Slim. Right block shot. And that one hits back iron. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean,
what
that
a
one,
fucking
you
steal.
really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the
I wonder
glass
if they're gonna trade
relentlessly, while the other team,
They got
not
so
so
many
much.
other good shooters
So the
on
Orlando
team.
Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Wagner. Whistle blows.
And the assist.
Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Hey, at 6'11", 245, and nothing extra, the sheer size of Wagner is a problem.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
I think our next game is a key home away game. We really just need to keep on winning these games so we can try to get into the. I don't know how to play off Wagner.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Lillard. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Giannis outside. Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Slim. Good work defensively by Trent. Bucks trail by 10.
How is the timing? I gotta change.
Lillard outside.
It does not match.
Back to Trent.
I swear it does not match.
Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Hey,
Well, I'm going to credit the screen.
What was that? What happened? What? This big fucking freak.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range
is in the gym like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper. And the future Suggs has is certainly promising, an effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to score a much better.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Trent's checked in for Green, and Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Carter. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Anthony, and it's Slim in for Black. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. The three. Rebound by the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
So on the floor for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Suggs out there with Slim, and it's Wagner in at the center position. There's Lillard.
Oh, you motherfucker.
That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Defense pulls out every stop imaginable, but with Lillard, he just simply beats him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Raptors wasn't happy with his numbers. He only scored a few points, and he did a good job to dish out a few assists to his teammates as well. This has obviously been a tough stretch of games for him. He's been sliding for a while. He says he's going to change his routine to try and shake out of the slump.
Slap me in the face,
We'll see,
right?
Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great job. And, you know, even the best players have weak games, guys. And I think we saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah, and the question now becomes, you know, can you bounce back? Will he be able to put that game behind him?
That is the question, and I'm guessing he can. I'm sure he's discouraged, but he won't dwell on it. He knows how to deal with having an off night.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Kicks it out to Wagner. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Slim, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And the Magic making a change here as well. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Banchero. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. You look at Orlando. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, the Bucks. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
When I look at Orlando, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
Pass to Suggs. The rebound by Prince.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Suggs handling his business so far in this one. Really putting the work in on the offensive end.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Lillard missing. Orlando trailing here. Here is Slim. No scoring in this one. Ball's knocked loose.
Straight
And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The post pair, the long-time duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer, Lillard. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Prince outside. Back to Lillard from outside the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Suggs.
Why do I even bother? You know, I try to be nice. I try to share the ball, and look what they do to me.
A 3-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Giannis. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Rebounded by the Bucks.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
You gotta love his to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, that was my fault. My pass rating is kind of
out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Wagner.
Go.
Banchero with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez.
Let's go. And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Giannis dishes to Lopez. Here is Lillard. Lets it go with a 3. Good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Better form from the stripe than he does.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here is Slim, covered by Lillard. And that one is good from Suggs. And now a 5-point Magic lead.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
almost there.
Giannis against Wagner. Antetokounmpo, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Hands it from downtown. Wagner's got 12.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Suggs against Lillard. Will it go? Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bucks.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate the report.
Boy, Lillard's focus and intensity, top shelf tonight. What a performance.
Bancaro with the screen. Here's Slim.
How is that early? Man, what kind of layup is that? Man.
This is the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
From deep, Prince. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Carroll outside. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Rebound by Brook Lopez. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 6. Giannis left side. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Trent checked in for Green, and Lillard subbed in for Kevin Porter. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Carter. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Anthony, and it's Slim in for Black. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball and see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So on the floor for Orlando. Both on the floor at the 3 and 5, it's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. Jalen Suggs is out there with Slim, and it's Bancaro in at the 4. Prince, the pass to Trent. Trent setting a pick for Trent. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here is Slim. Lopez covering. Puts up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Prince has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lillard outside. Trying to get open is Lopez. And there's Lillard. That's good. And the assist from Prince. Prince has got 4 assists in the game. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Suggs has got the lead up to 13 now for Orlando.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Lillard from outside. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bancaro. Wagner outside for 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Really like how Wagner is really gone after it on offense. That's part of why he's hot right now.
Trent outside. Lillard outside. From downtown, Orlando grabs the miss.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Both free throws good from Wagner. 1:22 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Magic.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so checking out the record for these guys, tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And in the final game of this season series, they have to be happy earning the tiebreaker here, finishing up the year with a winning record of 2-1 against the Bucks.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here is Slim. Pass to Black. Driving inside. And he lays it straight in. And the Magic lead by 15.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter. And it's the Magic with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Here is Slim. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
Yo, I was thinking we hit that Korean barbecue spot after the game.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah,
Sounds
so
legit, man.
It's open late, too. Hey, what's up? Everything good?
I'm guessing by the look on your face, you know what I'm here to talk about.
Somebody gonna fill me in?
Show him.
Oh, I know he didn't say that. About you? He about to unleash the dragon on that boy, I'm telling you.
Before we go unleashing any dragons, I would like you to seriously consider the impact your words will have on your teammates and the organization.
No. You just think about how your teammates are going to love it when you call this dude out and you back it up.
You are an amazing player, clearly MP, but some things don't work out that way.
They do if you're MP. Okay, all due respect, Donna, my client right here knows how to compete.
Hey, just let her talk for a second, Patrick.
Okay, floor's yours.
Responding to something like this will put a target on your back.
Man, what do you say?
You are familiar with the concept of bulletin board material?
Of course.
What's this?
Trash talk is fun. I get that. But when you make it public, it can fire up the other team. And it can anger your teammates if you can't back it up. You're a tremendous player, MP, but this is the NBA. Everyone is extremely talented, and some things don't work out the way you want them to.
Look. On the other hand, if you put that bozo in his place after calling your shot, that's something all teammates will love. Okay, look, I may not be in the NBA, but I understand the psychology of sports, okay?
And that's also true.
Thank you. So what are you gonna do, man?
What am I?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Trash Talk West. Over the course of the NBA season, opposing players will talk trash about you in the media. You can take the higher road and ignore them, or talk back, triggering game goals that you have to successfully complete to back up your talk. Son of a cow. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, well, if you talk back, you'll gain fans, but lose a small amount of team chemistry. It causes a trash-talking opponent to start the game hot. Then, backing up your trash talk will give you a big boost to team chemistry and fans, and will cause your opponent to start future games against you cold until the team beats yours. And a no-comment response will lose you fans, but end the beef. Damn. I score him by who do they think I am? Who do they think I am? Had they not seen my game? I'm not that good. And what are we gonna do? What am I gonna do? Suggs. I don't even know whose son gun is. Fuck it. Just to be safe, we're gonna do no comment because I know I cannot score for shit right now. We're just gonna do no comment.
So? I hit him with a professional and a polite no comment.
You made the right choice.
Hey, don't look so sad, P. You know I'm still gonna go out there and cook him. Light work, man.
My man.
I'm just gonna do it my way, man. Strong, silent type, all right? All right, man. I'm out of here.
Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at Houston, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle.
Damn, their season's basically over. Just get it.
And the Magic start out with a ball. And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
Judging off of the last few contests, it's mission accomplished so far in terms of MP executing his goal for his group on the road. The travel doesn't seem to be affecting them at all. His team has looked refreshed and committed every time they step onto an enemy court. Now, we just have to see if they can keep it up as the season goes on. This is looking like one fearsome squad right now.
Here's Slim to the inside. Suggs with the bucket. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's Van Vliet. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. To halt the run, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they could make a basket, I guess.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Suggs. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Smith outside. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Suggs. Wagner with a screen on Van Vliet. Goes up at the elbow. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
Whitmore's checked in for Van Vliet. And he sinks the second. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
Now here's Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's the drive. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Making the most of every look he gets at the hoop.
Orlando leading by 6. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Bucks really had a hard time. He added a few points and made an effort to share it with his guys, too. It was a rough outing for him. Never got it going. We'll see if retribution is in the cards tonight. Guys?
Okay, thanks for that report. Even the best players have bad games. That was clearly the case the other day.
And now the question is, can he rebound from that performance? You have to have a short memory after a bad outing.
And I don't expect him to dwell on the past. If anything, he'll use that performance as motivation for tonight's game.
You can't run the alley-oop from much further out than that.
That was absolutely crazy. Pass to Wagner. Suggs outside. Three-pointer. Oh, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. Rockets trail by 7. Thompson outside. Here's Whitmore. It's hauled in by the Magic. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Throws it up high. And a slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley.
If it's like 2 minutes left on the bench, we need to just watch it. I'm a point guard.
Alperen Şengün's checked in for Adams. Thompson comes in for Green. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Whitmore.
I didn't want to stream at the very beginning of this.
On the wing, Suggs. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Banchero. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tari Eason is seen by some as a player on the rise, Richard. Things are coming together for him.
Yeah, his game is evolving along with his confidence. When young players put in work, they are going to get better, and that's what Eason has done.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Then there's Wagner, then there's Jalen Suggs, and it's Slim in at the point. And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by Houston. Back to Wagner. And Carroll with a screen on Thompson. Suggs outside. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point land. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 5 rebounds tonight. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Wagner. 17 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
Ain't no way.
It's a one-on-one situation.
And we're
losing. Done by Thompson. Active shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Jalen Green comes in for Whitmore. And both free throws good for Wagner.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
54 seconds left in the second period. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Bataze. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Van Vliet from outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Suggs with the bucket. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Van Vliet. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Pass to Suggs. Here's Slim. From down low. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
He makes his selection just in time.
Well, the Rockets shooting about 47%. A nice number. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Thompson in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. You know, in today's day and age of basketball, big men who can shoot it from outside are so valuable. Here are some of the best outside shooters from that position this season. Paolo Banchero on top.
Normally a coach wouldn't want to see his big men spending so much time out beyond the arc, but not so with this guy.
Crazy Vegas now.
6 on the shot clock, and the shot goes. Green's got 9.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
Wagner with it. Wagner with a screen. Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Wagner's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. Pass to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet, and the Rockets lead by 4.
That is where Şengün is best, around the hoop with great touch.
Pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. 4-3. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. Here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Magic trail by 4. To the middle. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Pass to Slim.
You son of a gun.
And another miss by Orlando.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the 3rd quarter.
Thompson outside. And here's Şengün. 11 feet out. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The 3 from Suggs. Hey, drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Green takes it to the rack.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to Vliet is checked in for Whitmore.
Who got hurt? What to watch out for?
Right here. On the wing.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Wagner outside. Wagner with a screen to the inside to take the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Magic lead by 2.
Yeah, smooth pass there. Wagner can make the game look easy.
So for Orlando right now, the Wagner brothers on the floor. Franz at the 3, Mo in the middle. Then there's Jalen Suggs, then it's Paolo Banchero, and it's Slim in at the point guard position. Thompson, no good. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Cam Whitmore's doing. Allie.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. It sounded like the inability to rotate the arm is the product of a pulled bicep, something that would particularly affect the jump shot. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
I fucked up my shoulder, too.
Now Şengün.
Last year. Tore.
Over Wagner. Şengün passes to Green. Doesn't go that time. Magic leading by 3. Here's Slim. Pass to Wagner. Now here's Suggs. And Carroll with a screen on Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
No holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Van Vliet against Suggs. The drive by Van Vliet. And stolen by Banchero. Slim pass to Wagner. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home. And he ends up making the second. And that trims the lead to 6.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Wagner, the pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen on Thompson. Suggs outside. Clock at 6. Here's Slim. Green covering. Slim with a bucket.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Suggs. Down low. And Şengün throw it down.
Huge points from Şengün, the big man from Turkey, stepping up.
Thompson against Wagner. Over Thompson. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
I mean, just a string of terrific shots. I mean, this team is on fire.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
These are the moments that Van Vliet loves. Wanting to be that guy because he believes he is that guy.
And the shot goes down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Van Vliet against Suggs. And there's the rejection. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 4. Green. Orlando grabs the miss.
Hold it, brother. Hold it. We need this dub. Hold it.
So it's Orlando picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at game time, folks. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans.
Back-to-back set, but I was a one-game-at-a-time guy, and whatever it took to win that night was what we were going to do, and then we'd worry about the second game when that one was over.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
Brown outside. Pass to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Now Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Wagner with it. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. To the paint. And Vucevic pulls it down. White the pass to Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Here is Slim. White covering.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second tallest me, man.
Here's the floater. And good that time.
And at 6'11", Wagner is a threat inside in this position.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 5. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Dosunmu. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Magic have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Slim passes to Suggs. There's the pick. There's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And it's Wagner missing. Here's Dosunmu. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. Vucevic is screen on Suggs. Giddey, no good.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down. And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
So for Chicago, their last game, a win against Indiana.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Giddey against Suggs. Tries from 10. And it's Bancaro missing. Bulls trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
White with it. Now guarded by Slim. Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answer for how to contain him.
Here's Wagner after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And they're going with an almost entirely new group here.
And we're covering. All right. We're covering the ball.
Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Franz Wagner comes in for Wendell Carter. Suggs, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Slim in for Black. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Simmons. Brown comes in for Jalen Smith. And Terry's subbed in for Dosunmu. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Kevin Huerter. Brown out there with Vucevic. Then it's Terry. And it's Ball in at the point guard. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here's Suggs. Plays it up and banks it in. Suggs has got 6.
Off the bounce, Suggs showing his athleticism.
Ball with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. He takes it in. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Herter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Vucevic setting the pick for Terry. Pass to Vucevic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Vucevic has got his second basket.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 9.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And Paul slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And it's the Magic with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. 6 on the shot clock. Suggs passes to Wagner.
The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Then for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Terry. White comes in for Kevin Herter. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Jalen Smith. What's the news, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. The word is that it is a bruised heel, and he'll have to be careful being on his feet in the near future. For a team that was looking to put a solid playoff run together, this injury scare is not what they need right now. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Now here's Giddey. After the miss from Slim, here's Vucevic. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Good on the shot. And now a 9-point Orlando lead.
And really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Giddey, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's a spot on the floor Giddey wants to improve. Certainly puts in the work there to get better.
It's his first trip to the line.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
That free throw good from Giddey. And both free throws good for Giddey. Pass to Bitadze. Wagner with it. Here's Suggs. The buzzer beater.
Well, that's a gut punch to him to have. Just demoralizing. Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Slim is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again. And then guys just zone out and forget them. Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
Dosunmu, the pass to Brown. Now here's Giddey. Over Suggs. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
And honestly, Giddey mostly avoids that area, but nice to see him being aggressive.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First trip to the line for him here.
So if I do get benched and it's the last 2 minutes of the quarter, we're just going to watch the last 2 minutes. If anything more, just send it. Come on, y'all. Let's keep this points up.
He's checked in for Black.
Where's this thing out?
The only thing they're missing is some sinners.
Chicago's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. So the Bulls 5 right now. The guard set is Giddey and White. Brown out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bulls moving the ball around. Brown the pass to White. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off. And it's Vucevic missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Banchero. Buries it down low.
The defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Giddey the pass to Brown. Back to Giddey. Yes, that goes in.
Stone cold stuff there from Josh Giddey. Big time shot in the moment.
Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. Unloads. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Now, here's Wagner. Here is Slim. And it's White with the rebound.
How is that slightly?
White's got his 5th rebound in this one. To take the lead, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Now Suggs. Wagner has screen on Giddey. The Magic again can't hit. Bulls have gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts are in the court. Brown outside. White the pass to Vucevic. Here's Giddey. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Giddey's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Wagner outside, inside, and finished off by Wagner.
Important bucket by Wagner there. They needed that.
And Chicago has possession. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vucevic. Hits the jumper. And that's 13 points for Vucevic.
Big Vooch with a big bucket. That is clutch.
Wagner kicks to Wagner. Yep, that one goes in there. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They lead by 1. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Wagner. And it's Vucevic missing. So it's Orlando now. Here's Slim. Good.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a
Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Giddey against Suggs. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jalen Suggs.
And he just kept working. Giddey felt the whistle coming and able to finish the play.
Third on the first, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Here's Wagner. That shot missing. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, no surprise, Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wagner with it. Misses the tray. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sideline, the talented forward pair. Then there's Jalen Suggs, then there's Wagner, and it's Slim in at the 2. And for Minnesota, Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's McDaniels, then it's Julius Randle, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You know, Doris, what you love about this time of year, some of these games have a playoff atmosphere.
It's been fascinating. The changes the league has made certainly has had an impact on how competitive these late season games are. Desperation starts to kick in. Every win is cause for celebration. Every loss hurts. It can't play any better than that. Yeah, McDaniel's really trying to become consistent with that jump shot.
Suggs surveys the D. Wagner with a screen. Releases. Suggs no good. And he's good on the second. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Here's Conley. After the basket by Orlando. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside McDaniels. And here's Randall. Gobert with a screen on Banchero. For 3, Randall. Back to Daniels. Takes the 3. Out to the right wing. Picked by Gobert. The teardrop. It's rebounded by Banchero. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. To the paint. Here's Slim. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Timberwolves have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Batase's checked in.
I wonder if he can get injured. Right?
Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the lob. Tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Locking that defender. Locking them up, man. Can't get them nowhere. No threes around me, son. Hell no. No threes around me.
Here's Slim. Stolen by Conley.
You gotta stop doing that, man. You gotta be ruining your fun, man. You gotta ruin
Walker with a steal. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And Chris Finch is called time in for Minnesota. Randall comes in for Minot. A big group substitution here for Orlando.
We gotta take advantage of Anthony Edwards not being there on the court.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. And it's Wagner off the drive. Good work there as it goes. And the Magic lead by 7.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
So think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Nas Reed out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Minnesota with the ball. Orlando making their last shot. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall inside. Wagner's on.
Not today.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, that's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into.
Oh, that's such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels sent it in.
Pass to Wagner.
Right in the middle.
Fires from deep. And it's Wagner missing. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
Nice block, brother.
Suggs outside. Releases from 15. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Conley. Back to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up.
And it's made a difference in the game.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
Orlando making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Slim. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Slim. There's the double team with Alexander Walker. Carter finds Wagner. And he can't get that one. McDaniels with some nice D. Here's Alexander Walker. Great D that time from Suggs. Magic leading by 6. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. To stop the drought. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now here's Conley. Not a lot of room. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Conley. Randall's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
And the first half now in the books. It's the Magic. They're up 7. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. The Wagner brothers on the floor. Franz at the 3, Mo in the middle. Then there's Banchero, then it's Suggs, and it's Slim in at the shooting guard position. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Here's Conley following the bucket by the Magic. Pass to McDaniels. Outside, Alexander Walker. Randall with it. Guarded by Banchero. Wagner against McDaniels. Over Wagner. McDaniels, that's good. He's got 12.
What a bonus when Jaden McDaniels is humming a little bit on the offensive end.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The 3 from Banchero. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 9.
Great effort.
This half, you like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And here's Banchero. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Slim. 20 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. Timberwolves trail by 6. Inside. Here's Randall. No luck on that one. Nice D from Wagner. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic.
I like how he didn't speed
Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Randall. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randall gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Now here's Banchero, covered by Alexander Walker. Banchero passes to Wagner. That one drops for him. Wagner's got his second bucket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Randall. The 3 is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Julius Randall has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Here's Banchero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
bare naked. Up, down, they up. Oh, right there. We need 3, 4. Isaac's back. Isaac. Oh, who was it?
Both teams changing it up here. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Wagner with a screen on Randall. McDaniels against Bancaro. Here's Slim. Puts the move on. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, that's an unselfish play from Paolo Bancaro. Just recognizing the situation, sets up his teammate nicely.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Jaden McDaniels, and it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Now here's Bancaro. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 5. It's rebounded by Bancaro. Bancaro's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Slim to the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Randall inside. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Suggs, the pass to Bancaro. Gets the bucket and the foul. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
You love the guy so.
And Bancaro no good on that one. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 4.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Up top, Bancaro. Checked by Randall. Bancaro uses his size down there.
Those are some big-time points from Bancaro. He has that closer's mentality.
A minute 37 left to play in the 4th quarter. Down low. Puts up the 8-footer. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wagner, the pass to Slim. Oh, sweet move. And the layup is good. And now it's just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Here's Bancaro. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. McDaniels is rebounded by Wagner. This might be a turning point.
Massive
Don't rush it, Suggs. Every time you do this, you mess up the ball game. Don't shoot.
Suggs against Conley. To tie it up. That's to Slim.
Motherfucker.
You dumb mother.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Here's Randall. And he buries it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Wagner, the pass to Slim. Wagner outside. Here's Slim. Baseline try. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
What?
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Even though I missed, I still blame Suggs. Shouldn't have thrown that. We shouldn't have thrown that. There was no reason for him to pass it. He panicked, and he's known for doing that in close games.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal.
Suggs outside from the arc. The shot no good. Conley with the ball. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Orlando Magic. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. You look at Orlando, unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And of course, Cleveland, 2 spots down.
Man, I'm looking at the Magic.
In those locker rooms.
Kevin, at this point in time, it's all about focus and intensity. You understand who you are and what needs to be done. It's now a matter of preparing yourself in your mind and body to go out and do that. You've worked for it, and complacency is not an option.
And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
Well, their success in their road quest just speaks to the power of MP. When he talks, his teammates listen. In fact, everyone listens because they're getting results. And that's what matters in this league. They've been unreal on the road.
I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
That free throw, good from Banchero.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. And see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Strus. After the miss from Slim. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Pass to Banchero. Evan Mobley.
And it's been a disciplined approach from both of these clubs offensively since the midseason. I mean, they're really getting good looks at the basket every possession, and you can see it's become a point of emphasis.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Back to Mobley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
Derek Lively's expiring contract. Everyone
Pass to Strus. Back to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 5 to shoot. Garland dishes to Allen. Here's Strus. And Carroll grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That's good from Suggs on the assist from Wagner. Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
Here is Slim, still without a basket. Here's Wagner. And again, it's Orlando converting.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland the pass to Allen. And here's Strus. Mobley outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Jerome is checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in.
Yeah, Bonchetto, please stop playing for a few games. Man. We need you for that playoffs.
Orlando leading by 4. Wagner passes to Slim. Suggs with the ball. A 3 ball. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. To the inside. Allen, that's good.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
And here's Wagner. His last outing, he had 8 points. And he drops it in from the low post.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout.
All right, same to the next appearance. All right, man, we need to lock in on this game. We need to win. Oh, he's only at 9 points. We need to lock in this game. We need to win this.
Substitution here for Cleveland.
Shoots from
Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Carter, he's checked in for Koga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Wagner. Suggs, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Slim in for Cole Anthony. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. And it's Garland in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. And when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Carter against Allen. Clark, we've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
Here's Garland. After the made shot from Slim, can't hit from 12. Banchero against Mobley. Carter outside. Pass to Wagner. Again, the Magic score.
Well, you know, Wagner's a pretty consistent shooter, and given opportunities, he'll make the most of them.
Now, here's Garland. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Franz Wagner is second, fourth DeAndre Hunter.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you they put a lot of long hours in the gym to get those percentages to where they are.
Well, you can't get those numbers without the work. They've posted impressive numbers, and all of them are naturally gifted shooters, but you have to add to natural ability the work required to bring it to fruition.
Suggs looking around for the three, and that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 11 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it all.
Pass to Strus.
Holy cow.
Back to Garland. It's Mobley, top of the key. Kicks it out to Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials
line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's Wagner after the made shot from Evan Mobley. From the arc, rebounded by Allen. Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Jerome passes to Garland. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Carter outside. Here is Slim. Here's Wagner. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. A game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for Orlando. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Slim is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3. Carter with a screen on Garland. Suggs. His three-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's stolen by Banchero. Down low. Suggs passes to Slim. Misses the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Now Wagner. He's got 13. To the middle. Here's Suggs. And it's in off the backboard. That's 10 points for Jalen Suggs. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Mobley finds Garland. Back to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Strus fires from way outside. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to Banchero. Pass to Slim. Shot clock at 6. By Allen.
Boy, elite shot blocking is what Jared Allen gives you night in and night out, both inside and even on the perimeter, too. He's an excellent defender.
Orlando trailing here. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
It's so deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks. Always a threat to score. Banchero that time with a sweet find.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Garland. Suggs with the ball. He's got 10. Pass to Carter. Here's Wagner. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Mitchell passes to Garland. Over Suggs. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Wagner. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Of course they suck. Come on, y'all. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. We up, we up. Come on. 4. 6. Oh, 2. 4. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, 2. Oh shit, 3. 6. Oh shit, 4, 6,
Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Slimmy's checked in for Orlando. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Carter. Here is Slim. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. What? Garland's got 6 rebounds in the game. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot.
In a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. .146 left in the game. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Hits it from 3-point range. Wagner's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Garland, no good. Magic leading by 17.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Magic.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And in an up-and-down season series, tonight's victory will mark the final battle of the year between these two. They end up finishing with a 2-1 winning record against the Cavs.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Suggs.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the court, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Another three for Cleveland. 34 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Wagner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots. Both free throws good from Wagner. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wagner against Hunter. Thompson, a screen on Wagner. Here's Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Good on both.
Hey, yo, get on Cole. Hey.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight, or it's a long flight home.
Oh, yes, sir. But unfortunately, it's gonna be the end of the stream, y'all. This is the end of the stream right here. We need to win one more key game. We get this 1,000 BC. 1,000 BC. But my plan is, if we do make it to the playoffs, we will play the flashback Heart of the Dynasty club game. We will play that. But we definitely need to get the VC up. There'll be some stuff next year that we will do before we get into the actual NBA games. But due to me doing the no money challenge, we will be playing almost every game of NBA just because that's a lot of VC we get to get back to back to back to back. 700 to 800 per game. You can't really beat that, man. You can't really beat that. What we sitting at right now? We're sitting at 12,000 VC. At the beginning of the stream, I was sitting at 5? I don't remember. I didn't really check, so I wasn't that low. I think I was sitting at 6K VC at the beginning of the stream. And now at the end, I'm up 12K. I'm at 12K VC right now. I can easily spend some right now, but I'm gonna have to check and see what I really need to put it into. Because I think I know I definitely need the ball handling and the speed with the ball for sure. And my shooting. Like I think my 3-pointer, my shooting, and then my driving needs to go up. Once that goes up, we need to do the rest of our physical on the right side, the speed and burst. But I would appreciate everybody who tuned into the stream. I really do appreciate it. Like always, man, like, subscribe, give me some pointers out. It's my first time playing this game, like really trying to get into it. Cause I really fuck with the simulation of the game. I like it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty immersive. But hope everybody has a good day. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Stay blessed. Like always, y'all. Until next time.